some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Today after our insanely long Hearthstone stream yesterday and the day before. Today we're going to be playing some DN again, and I decided that today I was going to take a look at some Phantom Knights, since I've played against the deck, but I have not played it myself. And I should mute my own stream in the background. Yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I have this version here, which is very close to the one that Jeff Jones popularized, and I also have a Phantom BA list over here, which Alpi gave to me. I think I only adjusted like one card, or did I even change anything? I have no idea. Either way, we're gonna try out both. From what it seems like, I feel like pure BA is a little more consistent, pure Phantom Knights, because it basically it never conflicts, you know, because the Burning Abyss monsters can conflict with other monsters on the board, so it can get kind of weird. But yeah, we're gonna have a look. Basically, I want to try out BA in general because Beatrice is coming out in Gold Series soon, and I just want to give the deck another close look before CCG Major Tour Stop Cologne. Maybe playing it myself, but more importantly, also knowing how to play against it a little bit better. So also gonna visit the Burning Abyss version a little bit today. Sadly, we cannot play Beatrice in ranked yet because it's not out yet, but it's gonna be fine. And hi Frogan, welcome to the stream today as always. So Phantom Knights, here we go. Join, and we get an opponent immediately. Die Blastermatte musst du gewinnen, soweit ich weiß. Ich glaube nicht, dass es die zum Anmelden gibt. Ich glaube, die kriegt die Tops. Ja, heute schon ab 19 Uhr, steht ja auch unten drin. Nope, no 24-hour stream today. We're gonna be streaming until like 11 or something like that. And we're playing against Phantom Knights. Interesting choice of playing Reasoning. I guess if you activate Reasoning first turn, everyone is gonna call 8 because of Kozmo, so you're gonna get a free monster on the board. Makes sense, makes sense. And you have the chance of milling the traps. And he mills Blade, that's good for him. So you can banish that. This is the one that sends one to the graveyard, but he can special summon it back with this, yep. Wie lange habe ich gepennt? Auch 12 oder so mittags irgendwann. Oh, das steht bei Facebook. Also das ist nicht für die ganz normale Anmeldung. Also es ist halt ein VIP-Package. Ich weiß nicht genau, wie man das bekommt. Das weiß ich nicht auswendig. Ich habe das nicht organisiert. Okay, dann ist es nicht für die Tops. Dann ist es die normale Matte für die Tops. Okay, yeah, it's the VIP package price, the blaster mat. I don't know for sure how you get the VIP package, to be fair. I can ask Norman after the stream, he knows what's up. So this hand is kind of weird because we have so many Phantom Knights. If we had a Twin Twister, this would be amazing. But like as far as I'm aware of, yeah. with the Twin Twist it would be easy. The thing is, the only one we can special summon from hand is this guy, right? So these are only normal summonable, and this one, yeah. This one is the one that Phantom Knights, yeah, that's the best one, okay. For E-Tally, I have one Ghost Ogre and a Super Quantum Blue Layer. No, the thing is, you play only level 3s, I think, in his deck too. But the thing is, when you go first and you play Reasoning, everyone is gonna call 8 because of Kozmo, of course. So he had to strike for this, is fine. We can still... This one is the guy we can banish to send one from the to the graveyard, so we can send a trap to the graveyard to bring one back. And this one is the guy we can banish to add a spell to the hand, okay. So we're gonna keep this in the graveyard for now, so we can summon it back with a trap. Right? I hope I'm doing this right, it's the first time I'm playing the deck. And I think the one we are sending to the graveyard is not this one, because this is the best to draw. So we're gonna send this, I think. Okay. So we sent this to graveyard. Now we can banish this, summon this back, right? Yeah. And activate E-Tally. So... Are these all once per turn? Yeah, they're all once per turn. I think we summon another Dante here. Like, this guy is not really useful, is it? Because we only have one target for it in graveyard. I think we go for another Dante, just defensive. Oh, double strike. Recycle both of these. And we banish this for a Fog Blade. He's gonna get double mill again, which kind of sucks, but what can we do about it? I think we can negate one with strike. I think we should. No, it's cost anyway, so we shouldn't. Nein, es gibt keinen Ersatzpreis für den Flug, denke ich mal. Also wenn man... Macht ja auch keinen Sinn. Aber es kann sein, dass der übertragbar ist. Das ist nicht ausgeschlossen. Das will ich jetzt aber auch nicht hundertprozentig versprechen. Also es kann sein, dass du den verkaufen kannst oder so an jemand anderen. So I guess that's one of the disadvantages of these guys in comparison to Burning Abyss. like drawing multiples of them, you cannot just summon them. Like if you draw 5 BAs, you can just special summon Dante, special summon Dante. That works. With Phantom Knights, you kind of can't. So drawing like more than 2 of the guys that you cannot special is kind of weird. Why didn't I chain Fogblade to which? To Dante? The effect of Dante is a cost. The effect of Dante is a cost. I don't think it's worth negating it. I think I'm gonna keep the Fogblade for a Levier. But we probably just gonna die. Can you use these multiple times per turn? No, of course not. But yeah, double strike was not the best for us. And we don't even really have a play to come back next turn. So if these attack, we take 5k. This can't attack, right? Can't attack. No, we take 5k. So we survive at least. But we cannot play with this. So resolving Dante is pretty key in this matchup. We didn't resolve any because he did have double strike. It's also maining rivalry. That's interesting. That's a solid choice actually, because like all of those are warrior and this is warrior and Dante is a warrior as well. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. And we get another Ancient Cloak. And we lose game 1. I think Dark Hole is solid, isn't it? Definitely gonna keep Twin Twisters. Ghost Ogre seems bad in this matchup. Even though the Trish option is good, but we cannot have the spare normal summon for it. Yeah, Trooper should stay on 2. Even though, well, it's nah, Trooper can actually go to 3. I think I would say Trooper can go to 3. Okay. This is a solid hand. I get. So which one is better to? I always have to check the second effects. It's like when Burning Abyss first came out, I never knew which one did what. So this guy is the one that sent one Phantom Knight's card to the graveyard, and this guy is the one that searches. Add one the Phantom Knight's card. So this is the guy that gets another monster, basically, because it's the Phantom Knights, it's only the monsters. I think we take this guy. I don't think we want another monster, because we already have him. Okay. So we go normal this. Special this. Make the Dante. Which one do we detach? the one that adds, I think. Well, this guy is better to detach if we mill another Phantom Knight, because we can then send a trap to the graveyard to bring it back. No, I think this guy's better. Okay, we got a trap and a Phantom Knight, is pretty good. We cannot make another Dante though. Right, yeah. We can banish this card. Add one Phantom Knight card. Banish. Spell trap. So we gonna get, I think, another Folk Blade, right? Or do we get a wing? No negation. It's probably just no the wing. The advantage of the wing is that it goes to graveyard immediately. That's cool, in my opinion. Terror top, I think we negate. Because, as I said, Fog Blade on Dante is kinda useless. Oh, that was a pretty bad mill for him, and we're gonna hit him with the strike on his first Dante. It's pretty good. His normal summon is gone. We feel good about this, I think. So there's the soul charge. We're just gonna max C the bitch. He's getting unlucky on the mills here, and right as I say it, he gets one, but still like milling 6 cards and not hitting anything except for one is pretty bad. Typhoon, ich guck's mir mal an. Ach Gott, nee. And there he goes. So he does not XYZ. Fine. And we get another Phantom Knight. I think that's good. I think we just start with 3. So that's what our turn to get bad mills. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. How do we do this? We have this guy, we can send one to the graveyard. This guy searches a spell and trap. This is kind of useless. I think we're going to use this guy to summon back with this and banish him in the end before we pass. That seems reasonable to me. So we can like... And this guy's graveyard effect is add one Phantom Knight's card. So, oh, that's good. So we can have him, we foolish him. Or is there anything else to foolish? I mean, no, right? Nothing. Now we banish him to search the guy that we can special summon from hand. Where is he? The last one. There. There he goes. Okay. So now we can banish the trap. Bring back this guy. And special summon this guy. I think we make this. There's the warning. Banish him. We check which trap did we use. The fog blade. Okay. So we will send this sword to grave. And we banish the sword, bringing back this. We normal summon the cloak because we haven't normaled yet, and now we get so this gives 500 attack. We could make him direwolf himself away, like his own effect, I mean. When I say direwolf, bring back 2 Phantom Knights. What's the defense of 600? Still attack at this 200 and the other. We don't have the other. Down. So which one have we not banished yet? Not this one. Is Mathematician still worth playing? Yes, of course. Like, I mean, I feel like you never draw him. That's not really an argument, because like if you draw him, he's good because he sends any other Phantom Knight to the graveyard. And if you don't draw him, it doesn't matter that you don't play him, right? I guess that's the thing about random cards. Like, if a card is pretty much always good when you draw it, you should play it. And if you don't draw it, like, you can't do anything about it, but I mean, like, not drawing a card is not a reason to kick it. Oh, we have a Twin Twister, that's really good. And Terror Top. That's actually a really good hand because we can Terror Top into one Dante to start off, and then we can normal summon and get the special summon itself guy, and we have a good discard for Twin Twister with the Fog Blade. That's a really good hand. Nein, heute kein Hearthstone, Kalatze, heute kein Hearthstone. Davon haben wir auch genug gehabt. Die letzten Tage. Da haben wir genug gehabt. One, two, three, four. Okay, he searched the monster and he has weird hand, definitely. I think we start with Twin Twister just like that. Of course, hitting one of the traps is bad, but like... We could Terror Top first to force out one Phantom Night Blade. We have enough summons, I would say. Like forcing out one Phantom Fog Blade and then target another card. I think that makes sense. And there's a Phantom Blade. Now we can discard, destroy another card with the Twin Twisters. Yeah. We hit 2 bluffs. If that's strike, that's kind of sad, but even if it is, it's fine, I think. So we don't have to Rota yet. We can wait with it. So we definitely normal summon this, right? If the question is, do we go Dante first? I think we go Dante first, just to try for it. The thing is, I could Rota... Oh, Torrential. Interesting. Yeah, it's sad that we didn't hit the Torrential. We even made our chances a lot better by forcing out the Fog Blade first. I think that was correct, but we can now banish this, bring back this, Rota for the special summon guy. Rota. Now we have no target for the XYZ to destroy, but it's fine. Full Dante. Yeah, we go full Dante here. So like, yeah, Dante is definitely the play here. Question is, which one do we detach? This is the guy that searches a spell trap. This is the guy that sends one Phantom Knight's card to the graveyard. So Dante, I think we mill. Like, what do we need to mill in order for this to be better? We need to mill another Phantom Knight and a trap that is not Fog Blade. No, I think just this. That was a pretty good mill. That was a pretty good mill indeed. We cannot make another Dante though, because we can not use this anymore. We used it already. We can banish this to grab a spell trap, and that's what we're gonna do. And this is card from your deck to the graveyard. We're just gonna add a Phantom Wing. Poke him for 25. I mean, he has nothing, right? His grave is not set up at all. Only one trap. No, you only have one monster in hand. Oh, Dante goes to the fence. If we Fog Blade this, he can still make Dante. Thinking, my friend, thinking. The thing is, negating Dante doesn't do anything. Because it's cost. Oh, it was a pretty good top deck for him. I think you still Fog Blade it. Yeah. If he needs to mill at least one or two. No, he needs to mill 2 cards to go off, I suppose. And by going off, I mean another Dante. Okay. Twin Twister, that's a good one. That's really good for him. Now he can use this to send another trap that is not Fog Blade, and then he can summon back both of these and make a whichever one he wants to make, basically. He can make Nightmare after he pops the XYZ. It's very annoying. Whaler on Prince broken. No, Whaler is not good against Prince. Okay, he went a different route. He went for banish this, send this to graveyard to search this, and special summon it, which is also fine. No, Valor on Prince is not good because the first part of the effect is a cost, so he can still send the first Dragoons. Why no Boreal from DD? To be honest, I have not played this deck yet. That's the first time I'm playing it. But Boreal seems like... I mean, the thing is you can only use all of the once per turn, right? So it's kind of weird. Oh, he melted another trap. Another one! The thing is, Boreal is only good after you've already gone off pretty hard, I guess. And you can still only use it like once per turn. It's not like back in the day when you could use Mizuki as often as you want. That was kind of broken. So he grabbed Wings. I suppose because all Fog Blades are gone, no? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, definitely just mill 3, I suppose. 3. Good one. Bad one. Good one. Okay. We can do a lot here. And he only has the Wings, so he cannot stop me from doing anything. He can only protect one of his Dantes. If I remember correctly. First time, yep. And he has one trap right now to bring something back. And then he can use the wing potentially as well to bring something back. Do we just start with double trap, bring something back? Go for the... So this is like... Destroyed them. Okay, so it doesn't matter if he chains the card. Okay, also you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except dark monsters. So we have to go for teleport first to grab our Quantum because that is not a dark monster. Which is fine. Just gonna activate E-Tele. He can be made with any two though, yeah. I like the E-Tele ratio in this deck because this guy always recycles himself. I think that's really cool. That's really cool in my opinion. So, I suppose we make the first break sword here. Or a Levier. Levier is also cool. Levier. Levier is kind of free here as well. I want to make a Nightmare in the end just to like protect us. Because he doesn't have a Fog Blade, that's cool. So we can banish this to grab another one of these and just summon it. I think that's what we're going to do. Bang. How do we get over his Dantes in the end though? Rebellion? I'm not sure. Key Beetle doesn't get over Dante. Utopic Future. How long do we take control of it? Until the end of the battle phase? Okay, so we cannot down it over it. That would be cool. Which one have we banished? So I think we're just gonna take these two because we have 3 of them. Or not, no, wait. There. We can overlay these into a Dark Rebellion. We don't have to make Dark Rebellion, we can make Master Key Beetle because it will be boosted by 1,000. Whatever we make here is going to be able to get over 1 Dante. I think there's no reason really to make a rebellion here. So which one is the one that sends one to the graveyard? Yeah, this guy. So we banish this to send the other trap to the graveyard. Phantom Knight Sword. Yep, we got it. Alright, the Twin Twister made us win this game, even though we only hit like these two, but it's like a very easy +1, especially when going second. That's like crucial because we were +2 and he didn't have his own Twin Twister and he didn't have his Regeki. So Long is not online anymore. We wanted to play against Long. We're gonna play one more. I'm starting to get the grip of the deck. It's cool, it's cool. I could have made Rebellion with the guy that pushes, that's true, but I didn't need the attack bonus from... You're gonna see the deck list when I'm siding in a second. It's on screen like every 10 minutes because it's always there when I'm siding. And we had a follow from Niklas. Welcome to the CCG family. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna press first, just because it's probably the best this format, and this hand is kinda cool. We will send to graveyard the guy that sends one to grave, I think. This is the one that sends to grave. Toby Di Mare, welcome to the stream, welcome to CCG family. Enjoy your stay. Teleport will bring us the Quantum. And we will roll into the first Dante. I think we detach the Mathematician now, just so we don't draw the Quantum next turn. Yeah. 3. Good one, very good one. Terror top. Cannot complain about this one though. So we can banish Wing, special this, search another one. Banish this, which sends one to the graveyard, which means we can send the guy that searches one to graveyard. Then we can banish this guy to search another. Boots is his name. Boots, another Boots. And we can banish Wing to special summon that Boots. Now we special summon another Boots from hand. We overlay into the second Dante. And we mill 3. Oh. Not banish, mill, and mill. Pretty good mills so far. Now we banish a Boots to search a second Phantom Fog Blade because it's pretty good. And that will finish our turn. We're gonna keep the Phantom Wing in hand as a discard for Twin Twisters. Keep pretty nice. Yeah, Silent Boobs. And this is Ancient Cloak, and this is Ragged Gloves. Yeah. How do you get over a Dark Destroyer? Well, you can make F0 in emergency, but you try to it basically is multiple ways. The wing gives plus 500, right? So you can and this gives plus 800, so you can run over it, and the XYZ summoned by if you summon a Dark XYZ using this against 1000, so you have ways to run over a Dark Destroyer actually in the main deck, and then you of course side heavily with like the system downs and stuff. Normal summon Good Witch is okay. Don't really care. Another thing that I don't like in comparison to be a Burning Abyss right now is that you, like, Dante on the field is not nearly as threatening as it was in Burning Abyss, because in Burning Abyss Dante was a floater, in this deck it's not. Because it has nothing to get back, right? To hand. The only thing it can do here is recycle the other Dante, which is why you only play 2. Like, if you had the first Dante, it dies, the second Dante dies, brings back the third. So he goes to battle phase. Yeah. Okay. Summons a Dark Destroyer. Shuffle back to Super Quantum. And he attacks the Dante. I think we can Fog Blade. It's also an interesting use of Fog Blade. What you can do is you can target your own monsters, and then they cannot be targeted for an attack anymore, so you're safe. That's also something that is very good against Kozmo, because they are usually very weak to that. He doesn't get it. Typical Kozmo player, my friends. Come on, my friend, just read the card. Oh, thank you. Set 2. 2 is the perfect number. Ah, only 1. Teleport in end phase, yep. I think we try and Fog Blade the Tin Can. Also, we will Twin Twister and Twin Twister away our own Fog Blade, that's fine. By using the Fog Blade on the Tin Can, we force him to bring out something. Right away, it's fine. Just to farm girls, okay. Destroyer. Eclipser. I was waiting for him to call the numbers, but he just didn't bother. Okay. He gets a Slip Rider, which I'm more than fine with. Actually, the perfect one for him to get. When the helmet is strapped on too tight, yep. Wow, he goes for it right away. That's super bad. Okay. Chain Twin Twister, my man. Rip Kozmo Joe. This works in end phase, right? This works in end phase. We're using this now, so we can do it again on our turn. Tricky. And we start the turn with Dante. We hope to mill at least one more. Mill. That was bad. Especially because we don't have the one that boosts attack. That's 17. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to CCG family. So we can make him destroy the Slip Rider and bring back material. Okay. Oh no, wrong one. No, special zone by banishing the wing. Now, do we make another Dante? Oh no, we don't have another Dante. WK Streams, welcome to CCG family. I think we just make this guy. Bang. Effect Sword is gonna bring us these two back. And Chris Trautwein, welcome to the stream, welcome to CCG family. Can't die to helmet, yes. How long does he have to boost? Master Key Beetle. No, we need this. Yeah. He would go up to 3,450. That's pretty good, I would say. And Lightest Zeke, welcome to the stream. And this is how you get over Dark Destroyer. You should try Thanatos. I don't know what that does out of the top of my head, but I'm gonna chat after that game. Why attack? Hey. There's the Forerunner. And we're gonna force him to pay here. Time to pay. Two defense, main phase 2. Banished boot to get a spell trap from the deck. Probably the wing here, I'm not totally sure. The other question is, do we keep that in our hand for the Twin Twister? Probably not, right? No. Fogblade, the sword is also useful, I guess. Wing. Which one do we have left in the graveyard? The sword, okay, so we're gonna get the wing. Oh, please, Kozmo. Please, helmet down. Set, and it gains 500 attack. That's also permanent, right? So this guy is now 3,950. Oh we had to detach both materials from this. He's probably not gonna get it. Spiritus Spy, hi. There's no chat command for this deck list. I could fix it. 3950. Can't target Duck Destroy, yeah, the classic, right? Maybe in the future I can add a chat command for the Yu-Gi-Oh deck lists as well. The thing is though, whenever I side deck you're gonna see it anyway, so it's like kinda useless. But I can probably do it. Like for Hearthstone I have this Imgur folder where there's all the deck lists that I currently have, and I could probably do the same for Yu-Gi-Oh. This me go in Fatya. Welcome to the stream. Or Fatya probably. This is a very good draw. Ah, we didn't use it in the end phase, it's fine, we only have one of it. Well, no, we should have not have used it in the end phase anyways. So how do we get over this anyways? We don't, right? We just don't. Yeah, we just don't. It's probably time to go for some Levier action. If we can. The win-loss today so far is 1-0. We just started. This is our second match. So we go either this afterwards. We could just go Key Beetle on this, honestly. It seems kind of sexy, but on the other hand though, it doesn't really accomplish much, right? Because he can just kill Key Beetle first. Levier. Yeah. We have gloves? Yeah, we have gloves. We're gonna get gloves. Detach cloak. Special gloves. Banish second trap. Special ancient cloak. We have to use his boost effect, right? So whenever we summon something now, it's 1000 plus. And that only works once per turn, so yeah. So we make... This does not work in a damage step, yep. Sad, but it's okay. I'm kind of tempted to go into Downer to beat over that thing. We can go another Levier, right? Because we have the thing that sends one to grave. Yeah. So we get another Levier. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we have 2 more traps. Fine. Oh no. I screwed up a little bit. It's fine though. We're gonna try to make one Levier survive. The thing is, I thought I had another target for a trap in the graveyard. Like I thought I could banish this, send a trap, and bring back another Phantom Knight, so I could have made another XYZ, but I can't. So this guy is 2400. Smash over it. No, we're not gonna keep a Levier, it's fine though. We can crash a Levier into this, so we have another one. I think that's what we do. It's kind of sad, but we have to, I think. We can also force another 1000 from the Wicked Witch. You should always do that when you can. Here. What? So we crash into this, take 500. Goes to graveyard, main phase 2. Which traps if we use this thing? So we need the third Fog Blade. Vanish. You send Fog Blade. I don't want to destroy this with Dark Blade this turn, with Break Sword this turn, because it's gonna be it is going to be a tin can. I don't like that. I don't want to give him a tin can this turn. I'm still gonna make it though. I mean, it's 3000, right? Oh no, we don't have the gloves on it. Okay. We can destroy Fog Blade and Slip Rider, but we cannot attack anymore. I think we can just leave it up. Because if he destroys it, it's gonna bring back 2 things, right? We don't really care. Yeah. It's okay. That was very good, my friend. That was very good. Thank you for that. Like the Fog Blade wasn't even on Rebellion. It was on the tin can that he already banished. It just stayed on the field because the tin can was banished before it resolved. It was on nothing actually. It was like a dead Fiendish Chain. Why is he writing so so big? Der meint ernst. So does he have Destroyer? If he doesn't have Destroyer, he's kind of screwed. A little bit. he can crash and get a tin can. That's gonna take out our Levier and instant fusion. Okay. So he can get like Castell it. Oh, Panzer Dragon interest. Ooh, he can make Infinity. That is sad. We might be able to play around it though. It depends how many traps we have left. Oh, not enough. Because we're only playing 2 break swords, so it's actually the only thing that we have left is another break sword. So he takes the Infinity. We take 100 here. He can he negate in the damage step? How much is he? Ooh, 4 materials, 29. I don't think we should use the blade in the end phase because, yeah, why? I think we cannot beat this Infinity. I mean, we can, but can we? We have this special summon, right? He might choose to negate that, but if he negates that, we can still do something. This adds 1. Okay. Okay, he understands this effect. That's fine. That's cool. What's this? Oh, komm schon. Not funny, my friend. Not funny. So we normal this. We make another break sword. What can we search with this anymore? Do we have another? Yeah, we have another glove. If he negates this, we win. Ja, neues Overlay kommt, neues Overlay kommt. We will be having a new overlay where the life points will be visible. We will move the banner to the left side. Man kann auch mit 3 Breakdown. No, glove is not continuous. I don't understand why he's using caps lock all the time. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, glove activates. I mean, I told him summon effect fine. He is angry indeed, yeah. I mean, yeah, he can destroy Break Sword, but it doesn't really matter because then Break Sword brings back 2 and I can make Master Key Beetle. Like, it literally doesn't matter. I can out Infinity no matter what. He activates effect, Break Sword is destroyed. Break Sword Graveyard effect activate, bring back 2. Make Master Key Beetle. And oh no, I cannot use this again, right? Okay. Master Key Beetle. I would have to search another trap. 2 können auch reichen, aber ich würde 3 spielen, wenn du es hast. Ich nehme an, es geht darum, ob du dir einen dritten besorgen musst oder nicht. Ich denke, du kannst es auch mit 3 spielen, mit 2 spielen. Wenn der dritte zu teuer ist. Ich meine, der ist ziemlich teuer. Who subscribed? Aquadim, welcome to the stream. How long am I streaming today? Probably till 11. Maybe a little longer. But yeah. And no sleep till top 100 the end. Tin can. Okay. My opponent's rating is 1200. Kinda sad, right? His rating is caps lock. So if he doesn't get Destroyer, I think we win pretty much instantly. We have to worry about this a little bit because we just cannot kill it. It's just impossible. Oh, I rolled the dice. Yeah, sorry for that. Give him town, please. Yes, town, town. Enjoy your town. $60 viewers, is that much? Well, it's more than we usually... Well, no, it's around the number we usually have. We are happy with it, so yeah. Teleport is an excellent top deck. We can run over this for 3,000. He pays 1,000 here. How can we finish this? Nightmare Shark, yep. Yeah, we just make Nightmare Shark. Oh, Super Quantum Red Layer. Oh no, other monsters cannot attack. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong one. Okay, he's not gonna let us take it back. Sure, sure. He's not gonna let it take us back. Because he's, you know, he's that kind of guy. Okay, we still win if he activates Wicked Witch effect. Oh my god, this guy. This is only game 1 as well. Like, just please quit. Yeah, show us your helmet deck. Come on, show me one more. Yeah, the tin can. Yeah, he knew this head card. He fucked up. Oh, we use 9 traps. Right, 9. Oh, this is the Burning Amps version where we use like less traps, a lot less traps. Yeah, it's game 1. It's gonna be a long ride. I think we take out Raigeki just because triple system down and Raigeki probably gets too much, and you cannot make Dweller to make Raigeki like super good. So we're gonna cut it, and yes, first time I'm playing the deck, so I'm sorry for any mistakes I make. Can't guarantee. We're taking out Emptiness. I want to side out the Ogre, yes, but not the dice this time because we can make Trishul out to out the thing. He lets us start and we start super broken. think. Okay. Is not a true Kozmo player if he really thinks, and is also not a true Kozmo player if he cannot think correctly. Okay, he Valors this. It's probably correct, but it's definitely wrong to keep Valor in this match. We send. Which one is the like individually best one to send if you don't know what you're gonna get? Probably the guy that searches a spell trap. This guy, just because, you know, or no. Like we have E-Telly, which is gonna be another normal, another level 3 on the board. This guy searches a monster. I'm gonna send the guy that searches a monster. Why do you give me these mills? Can we set teleport? No. And Cosmic LP, welcome to CCG family, welcome to the stream. Send Cloak, banish Cloak, add Boots, Livier, and go for Dante. I think you can play Phantom Knights without teleport. I think teleport is gonna get hit, even though I don't like the fact that it's gonna get hit, because I think teleport itself is like a cool card that enables decks that are not like super meta, like Phantom Knights and stuff. I think that's a big bonus of a card like teleport in the game. Like also like the Psychic deck that Jeff Jones once like got second at YCS was or something like that. Like limiting teleport also like limits these decks, even though like Kozmo is the real problem and not Phantom Knights and stuff. Okay. My rating is 1000. That's what I feel too, like Burning Abyss engine, it sounds cool, right? Because it makes Dante very consistently and it gives you so many good targets to mill. I think instant is gonna get hit, yeah. And are PKs actually viable? Well, they are not bad. I'm not sure. I don't think I would bring it to a major tournament at the moment. I think Pendulum is stronger. And also the other decks are a little stronger. 1-2 Destroyer, 3-4 Town, and 5-6 the last one. Dogfighter. I guess destroyer. That's very unfortunate. You should use it right away on the Dante to protect us, to not let us mill 3 extra. Think that what he's also thinking about. 3. And Retna Schelle, welcome to the stream, welcome to CCG family. We mill 3 as a cost. Never lucky against helmets. Never lucky against helmets. You can either ban Norden or just like take instant fusion down to 1 or something like that. There's probably gonna be like a strike here. Do we break sword? I think we try to break sword. Because that's not vulnerable to Dark Destroyer in his hand. If you have strike, you don't even have to think about it. Think. When will the Brandis probably come up? We have no idea. Konami does it when they want to. We just target down the back row. I mean, we outed Dark Destroyer several times last game, right? It works. It's probably not worth to make nightmares. Probably like the thing is, whatever I'm gonna make here is probably just gonna die to Dark Destroyer, but that's fine, I think. But yeah, it is about time we get a new ban list, I think, so it should be like by the end of this month or something. So he Cosmojos. Okay. We are not done yet, my friend. We are not done yet. With, like, if we milled even only 1 or 2 good cards in these last 6 mills that we had, it would be so good. But we didn't. Because we are never lucky. So we banish this to summon boots. Activate E-Telly. Oh, we think plus something, okay. Reasoning won't get hit. No, Reasoning's not a good card. Oh, we can't E-Telly. right? Or can we? No, we can't. Because break sword, we use the break sword effect, right? Yeah. We messed that up. Can't teleport. Whatever. Okay, he's gonna. We're just gonna admit defeat, whatever. He's saying yep, like he knew it. Yep, you can't teleport. I knew it. I was just yeah. We couldn't teleport because we used his second effect already. That's why, like, you have to teleport first. I forgot that. I did that already once today, like where I teleported, where I even said I have to teleport first to bring out the blue layer, because after I use this effect I cannot use it anymore. But this time I forgot. Do we go first or second? I think second is better against Kozmo, because like they have too easy of a time getting over Dante. Yeah, and if we get like Twin Twister. I mean, it's either like you hit E-Tally to hit Kozmo, or you hit like a lot of the things. Like you hit like Tin Can to 1 and maybe another thing to 1. Like Tin Can and Destroyer, that would probably do something, you know? And he has the Tin Can, which is sad, but it's okay. This guy, man. Like DD Duck Destroyer to 1 and Tin Can to 1, that would be fair if they don't want to touch teleport. But they're probably just gonna touch teleport. But Duck Destroyer to 1, it would hit the deck. It would not be super bad, but it would hit the deck. But I think Tin Can to 1 is more realistic and would also hit the deck a lot more. So we're just gonna call 1-2 Destroyer, 3-4 Eclipser, and give him a Slip Rider. That's perfect. That's the worst one for him to get, unless that's a call. We would love to get a Twin Twister here. Another teleport. You can. That's good. That's really good. We can activate Rhoda, get 1. Which one do we get? The Searcher or the guy that sends to graveyard? I think gloves. So we normal summon gloves, right? We max sees us. Oh, we're just not gonna do anything then. Force out the Tin Can so you cannot Slip Rider our back row. Oh, Dogfighter. He gets a token, okay. Mainfish 2. Set. We're setting a teleport here, maybe even both. Because we might have to defend ourselves with the blue layer. So I'm actually just gonna set both and pass. So technically we are at +2 right now because he did maxi for nothing and he started. But we have to get to actually use that advantage. Wicked Witch, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. So we use this just so we have it engraved next turn? I think so. Take 100. We're gonna wait for him to realize that it's not 900. I'm not gonna tell him that this boosts by 800. He should figure that out by himself. And we take 1,000 here. And 2,000 here. Slip hider will hit our strike, that's unfortunate. We take 2,300. Saying GG when there's two face downs, like what a guy. What a guy do you have to be? Such GG, wow. Okay, we survived, but how do we come back? We need to get rid of these guys. The Wicked Witch is gone, so if he only runs one, we can run over them, no problem. We just have to... like, we have to do a lot of attacks in order to get through. Yeah, of course he doesn't know what the Battle Stab is, but I had to try. I mean... I mean, we banished this, right? That. Special summon this. Special summon defense. At this point, he can do nothing. We know that we have information about all of his cards, and I think we're gonna win this game if we don't mess up. We have to do this carefully. Like, what do we start with? Do we start with a Dante or do we start with a Break Sword? I think we start with a Dante. Because we're guaranteed to get another. Are we? We are not. We still have our normal summon. I think if we go Dante, we have to hit something. We have to hit something guaranteed. But if we go Break Sword, we hit nothing guaranteed. Like we Break Sword, right? Break Sword. I could go with this guy. He will go to 3,000 because of gloves. I can just leave him there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gloves plus 1,000. And then I'm going to normal summon this, detach the material, target this and the dog fighter. Yeah. Which one do I detach? This guy. Another slip rider. So now he is going to get a tin can. That's unfortunate. Well, No, I don't have to. I can just leave the slip register because I can get a trap with this. Like a negation, so I don't have to worry about him going into infinity or anything like that. I can just go for a kill on the token. Yeah. I'm into... This is a searcher, right? Phantom Knight's card. Should I use it this turn? I'm not sure. I'm gonna get a Fog Blade. And do I get a search here? I'm not sure if I want to, because I may want this in the graveyard to bring it back next turn. I think I'm actually gonna keep it in graveyard. So he's probably gonna try infinity, and if he top decked MST, then it's gonna work. But anything else should be fine. Like, he has so many dead draws in his deck. Like, he has every big ship is dead, unless he wants to tribute summon. Every like Maxi is dead, Strike is dead at the moment, any trap basically. E-Tally doesn't do anything this turn. Like, now E-Tally would get him a tin can though, so that would not be bad. But like, yeah. He's going to infinity, I'm going to negate it. He's gonna negate the negation. He can negate the Fog Blade, yeah. Wait, he can just negate the Fog Blade. Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead, but that was stupid. Like, in my head I was like, infinity is once per turn, so like he's gonna activate effect, I'm gonna chain it Fog Blade, but there's gonna be another effect, of course. I was retarded. I threw away that game. I'm at 600. Yeah. Oh wait, was that game 3? When did we lose a game? Apparently we lost the game, okay. That was pretty bad. I'm pretty sure I could have done that differently, definitely, yeah. We're just gonna cut that out in the end. It's been a long game, yeah. I scooped, yeah, I remember scooping one because he, I don't remember why, but something happened. I mean, it's so annoying, right? If you play someone who just doesn't bother reading the cards at all. Flager CSGO, welcome to the stream. Welcome to CCG family. What do you think about the Super Quantum deck? We played that on stream on Monday. It was fun, but I don't think it is competitive because it loses so hard to Maxi and it loses so hard to back row that it is kind of weird. And it's also very all-in. Like, as soon as Super Quantum will be even a little bit popular, people are just gonna side the Kaiju. And that destroys that deck. Oh, we drew the blue layer, that's horrible. That's like the only thing you don't want to draw. We will be playing some Phantom Knights after this with BA together. This is the other version I want to try out. I think it has a little more powerful openings now, but later on it might get a little more weird. We're just gonna see how it goes. And it's actually the deck he is playing. I mean, it won the ARG because no one sided like the Kaiju for it, you know, no one sided it, no one main decked Max C because it's not that great in the format at the moment, like against the variety of the format. So it was an okay meta call, and I guess he also had a pretty good day that day. So that's why he won. It can happen. What am I playing at the moment? Well, I haven't played any real events since YCS Prague, so can't really say anything. At Prague I played Pendulum, and I think Pendulum is still the strongest deck individually, but I also have not decided on what I wanted to play. Did he forget Skarm? Yeah. We're gonna let him search. Friends, we're gonna let him search. And our hand is terrible, terrible. Like we could technically normal summon this and protect it with Fog Blade so he cannot attack us. That seems fine. And like, you see what I mean? In this deck, Dante is so much more threatening because against Phantom Knights I could just Raigeki it, but here it does nothing because he gets back a Skarm. I don't want that. Also, he had access, like Rhino is such a good card. I know Billy's version of Draco Pals, and I think it's pretty good, but I still I prefer the version that has donkeys in it as well. So that was a pretty insane start from him. What are we siding out against Burning Abyss? Ogre. A sword? Yeah. Emptiness. Okay. And blue layer is probably the next controller. Yeah, I'm seeing it coming. Blue layer, no. Okay. Not next controller confirmed. Okay. Can we? Yeah, we can. This is the guy that searches a monster. Yeah, we banish that guy. Grab the guy that summons itself. Boops. Normal summon Cloak. Special summon Boops. And overlay into Dante. Dante Z of Gits. Detach the boots. 3. Do we get a second? It's not so good against Burning Abyss. We're just gonna take a wing. The reason I take this wing is because I need this Dante to survive. So I want to protect it from like Regeki and stuff. We have Strike and Warning, that's solid. Oh, okay. That indicates Horn of Heaven. That indicates Horn of Heaven. Oh god. I think that was close to the worst top deck in the deck. Finally a good mill, not a bad mill, and a good mill. And we got another follow from Play and Trade WPG. Welcome to the stream. Patrick Hoban's book is called... Oh, I saw it yesterday on Facebook. Road of the King, I think? Something like that. I mean, like, I think it's cool that you wrote a book, honestly. Like, I mean, I also get a lot of people asking me how they can improve as a player, so I think it's a good idea to write a book about it if you have the time. And Hoban definitely has the knowledge to write such a book, so it's fine. I think we can go Break Sword here. Get rid of a back row. And then make Nightmare. Sounds cool to me. Or just destroy one of our own back rows. I think Hoban is a good player, yeah. I mean, I don't know how good he, like, I've never played him, so I cannot say everything, but I've been talking with him, and he's a good player. Forkblade, yeah. I wonder if it's worth banishing this. I mean, I think at this point it's almost better to keep it just because we need the second target for this. Pretty sure. Also, like, you can, if without any more milling, we might run out of monsters in the grave to summon with the traps, because we have 2 traps right here. With only 1 monster in the grave right now. So if we banish this, we would have 3 traps and still no monster at all. Yes. The thing is, it's really hard to judge a player unless you've played him very often. You cannot judge a player from performance of 1 game or 1 match or 1 tournament that you've seen. Like you would need to play a lot with a certain player to know if he thinks in the correct way, stuff like that. Like one tournament is not the right sample size to judge a player's skill. You can get another trap. He gets another Forkblade. I don't know if I like this or not, because like Forkblade is one that doesn't go to grave immediately, and as you can see he has kind of a problem because this does not go to graveyard, but it's fine. Oh my god, chat started the discussion who's the best player. It's gonna take a while. Who started that? Why? Why? So I assume we will not get over this, otherwise he would have probably not said it. We could use this in damage step though, technically, if it's something that, yeah. I think we can try that out. And if not, we just take a little bit of damage. If it's like Skarm, we take a bit of damage, it's okay. It is far, we take 900 from that. That is not the end of the world, I think. Like maybe he might have said something with like 1200 defense or 1000 defense, because technically we don't get over it. Like all three of these. Oh no, the glove. I don't have the glove at the moment. So yeah, those were possible sets for him. I think he forgot about it. That. So he banishes Dante. And we maxi after he summons this. It allows him to make one Dante without losing too much, but it's fine. We can warning that still. Maybe we shouldn't have even maxied. Yeah, we shouldn't have maxied. We should have just warning the first one, and then when he starts using graveyard effects, we should have been maxiing. But it's okay, we have a second one. But I threw that too quickly. But it's okay, we made him pass, that's cool. Ooh, that Raigeki's pretty good. I think he's going to Fogblade our Dante. When we attack. He might not. So here our Dante would die if... We could chain our own. The problem is then this still doesn't die. It's okay, we're gonna lose our Dante. And pass, I think. It's kind of unfortunate that we haven't even drawn a single level 3 in the last 4 draws, I think. This thing is not permanent, my friend. Yep. So this turn he can go off. I'm not gonna throw Maxi right away because I want to get at least one card out of it. Like we're gonna let him XYZ first. We're warning the first one, and then when he like uses a trap card effect to bring something back, then we Maxi. Right here. We hope he doesn't have strike, because strike on Maxi would be annoying. Rup. He is annoyed by that Maxi, I can feel it. I think Break Sword we are fine with, but Dante we warning. That is also fine, definitely. Because we can easily Fog Blade that if he hits the warning. Like this actually doesn't phase me at all. Okay, I think we chain it because sure we want it in the graveyard, but this thing could use its effect again next turn. We don't want that because we don't always Raigeki next turn. Maybe we won't. And next turn it could hit our Raigeki when this is gone. Yeah. So we milled this guy and we drew this guy, so this is horrible. But we got a very good Maxi. Oh god, oh god. So I think we just need to throw this out there. Like normal summon. I think we just have to activate Phantom Wings on it. And then banish it. Summon this. Question is, do we go Break Sword or do we go Dante? I think we go Dante. We have nothing in graveyard. We need more. Like if he just breaks sword into another fork blade, because we know he has another fork blade. Right? Right? Yeah. He definitely has another fork blade, okay. Then we Dante for sure. Oh yeah, he's thinking of it. Ninju12, welcome to CCG family. I think he doesn't have strike. Strike is an easy play here, you just activate it. Oh, we could have also just Raigeki to get the Fog Blade to graveyard, okay. So he activates this on the summon, okay. 3. Wow. Damn mills. Should I Raigeki this? I think I should. Wait. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I hate playing decks that have to mill. I think that's a weakness of the pure version. You don't have enough things you want to mill. Like you have 9 Phantom Knights and 9 traps. I mean that's 18 cards, but like BA has like everything. So the cool thing is that he cannot target our Dante for an attack, so he is kinda likely to survive a turn. Because we have this to stop his XYZs for a turn. Okay, he gives this thing plus 800, it's fine. Stefan was a troll. I mean, yeah. But you can't really blame him. It's kind of impossible to understand the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! In 10 minutes. So I think the show went fine. I think it went alright. And most people that I talked to about it were liking it. So it's weird for him because he cannot attack anything right now. He has to make break sword here, run into strike, and lay down and cry. Like, or am I? Why does he not just XYZ? Am I missing something? Does he only run one break sword? That would be weird. There's no way he's running only one break sword, right? Yeah, break sword, right? He can make a second one though. A third one. No, he can't. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yes, he can. Yeah. He can, but then we'll be warning that. Man. Solemn Brigade too strong. I really hope Strike will go limited. The card is just too strong. I don't think that was the right play. Like he could have, What he could have done was which one is it? This one searches him another boobs, so you can special summon that, and then you can send this to send the trap that summons something back, summon that, special summon that. Okay. He doesn't want to, fine. Teleport has a target, that's neat. And come on, yes. That doesn't matter. Yeah, nice, okay. So we did get something playable finally. But he does have another fork blade. I always run out of silent boots, that's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I don't want to just like go into Breaksword because he has another fork blade. It's kind of sad. Gram pulls with something underneath it. This is so weird. Freaking fog blade. This mirror match is so annoying. Another break sword. No way. What's the point of just summoning that into? Well, we could have made a downerd a long time ago. We should have done that definitely. We're gonna overlay the Dante with the downerd soon. As soon as we can do it. I think we're just gonna make a Levier. He's just gonna fork blade it. He should at least, otherwise we're recycling too much. Main phase 2, which one will we overlay with? Downerd, probably just a Dante. Oh, he strikes the downerd, okay. Well, I don't know if the downerd was that big of a deal that he had to strike it, probably not. What else can we do? We can search something with this, we should, because now we have enough stuff engrave. And that will be a fog blade. Just to stop him from going for his own. Maybe in this game we're gonna have 6 fog blades on the board at the same time. That'd be hilarious. So strong. When did I say that? I was talking about strike hopefully going to 1 next ban list because it's so good. I think that was probably what you meant. So yeah, I said I think strike is way too strong to be a card at 3. I think I meant strike, yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. So he can send something. That's the search effect. Okay. So after this game I'm gonna try out the Burning Abyss version of the deck. Is this game 2? We lost game 1, right? It's like the games take forever, I don't even remember. I don't like the dice, I think I wouldn't play that. So this is sending the trap to graveyard. Yeah. Three-eyed dice. Maybe I put in the wrong dice. Like I looked up some lists and maybe I just thought there was only one. I thought there was only one dice, to be fair. Maybe I just put in the wrong one. I just thought he's playing that to make Trishula. But yeah, this is okay. So we don't have any more of these. That's like it happens a lot, honestly. It happened like it's like not the first time that we miss out on these, because like if we had one in the deck we could just search it by we could banish this, send this from the deck, banish that, grab that, and we would be like fine, right? But we can't. So what we have to do is we have to banish this. We have to send one of these traps. Which one's the worst? This, right? Yeah. This one. We have 8 cards in the deck. Are we decking ourselves out? Please don't. Special summon back this. And then we will normal summon this guy. Overlay for a break sword. Not another strike. No, she wasn't ready. We're gonna get the wing because that gives us the option to like we can activate this. Even if he does nothing, we can activate this, and it goes to graveyard, and we get the special summon, and we can go from there. So many fog blades. We could have gotten the third fog blade just for the lulz, because then there would have been 3 fog blades in a minute. He's playing BAs. And, yeah. Just pass, come on, we have game. Yeah. At least I think we do. Do we have any Phantom Knights left in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. Too close. That's why we got this one instead of a permanent one. And we make our third rake sword. And important, I think it is important here not to destroy this guy. It seems good, but if we destroy this, one of his fog blades dies and he can use it to revive something, because right now he can't. So we are going to use this on, I think, our fog blade. And which one do we get to the graveyard? Does that matter? Glove. So, yeah. So this is 3k. We got it, right? Because he has no trap. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Maybe emptiness is good. If you can get emptiness behind the board, that seems pretty good. And we're gonna side out this weird dice. So far, I don't like the Speedroid engine, but I'm not sure. Like, of course it's a very good opening, but it becomes super dead when you have a board. But maybe that's only because I'm getting into mirror matches and stuff more. Okay, we have a Twin Twister. That's really important, really good card in this matchup, in this deck in general. Twin Twister in general is one of the best cards in the format if you can fit it into a deck that has good discards for it, like in Monarchs or in like Burning Abyss and Phantom Knights. The card is insane. The card is just insane, because like destroys 2 cards and even makes you +1. No Maxi here, sadly. So Tour Guide is good for him. Yeah, the deck takes ages to play, it's right. But we need to learn everything. That's also a thing, like, you don't only have to know the deck you are playing, you have to know the decks of the opponents to know what they can do, what they are capable of doing. Let me check something real quick. Yeah. Xenopiteon did the exact same thing. Yeah, you can check how long the stream is up by typing that chat command uptime. You will see that we are online for 2.5 hours almost now. And what did he mill? He milled a Phantom Knight and a Folkblade. That's pretty good for him. But he did not detach Graph. I guess that's because it's BA Phantom Knights, so you don't exactly know. Wow, we got the maxi. He's running Flying Sea. That is scary as hell. I don't want to Twin Twister just one. Oh, I could Twin Twister my own trap. Like, I could like discard the Searcher and target my own trap that I set first. And his card? Does that seem decent? I mean, I have to get rid of Dante, kind of, right? There's like no way I can leave up Dante. Is there? No, I don't think so. So, I think we can go with that play. Like, we would discard this guy because he's the Searcher, right? So we can grab the boots, that special summon itself. Yeah. We're gonna stop here if he maxes. Even though, no, we can't give him 2 cards. It's impossible. Cannot give him 2 cards. Maxi. Never lucky. He's gonna get another Dante Mill. It is sad. It is sad. And we drew Maxi's 6th card. Yeah, but it's still gonna be good here. So. Oh. Oh. Reno and Folkblade. Right in our heart. The mills, man. I can already tell I would never really like playing this deck in a tournament because the mirror matches suck. I mean, it's probably not as horrible as like Satellar mirror match, Clifford mirror match, or like Monarch mirror match probably, but it's still kind of annoying. He special summons a Farfa. We get a draw for that. And we get that damn Speedroid again. And he sends Scum. So he's gonna stop here. He will attack over our glove, though. The question is, do we let that go through or do we... Oh. Okay. Okay, does he go off here? I don't get it. I mean, he can't really kill us because we have 2 traps in the graveyard. We can use them in his turn. Normal summon, sir. He's gonna try and go for the kill. Wow. Interesting. I mean, either I'm missing something. Oh wait, no, he can banish. He can banish the glove with Farfa. That's what he's trying to do. I see. But is that game? I mean, he has used Graph and Sir already. Where are the monsters coming from? To make that play, to make that push. Like he makes another Dante. He detaches Farfa. And then what? That's 25, 25. And if he uses these 2, he has 1600. That's 66. It's not close to a game. But he's going for it. He has the Phantom Knight stuff, right? He can he kill us? Like, he can banish both to get back both of these. The Sir is gonna die, but it doesn't matter, right? He gets back both of them and makes Acid Golem, right? He has it if he plays Acid Golem. I think he has it. It was risky though, he needed to hit another one. If he didn't hit another one, we would have won. Interesting play though, really interesting play. I'm not even mad about it because our hand is like super bad anyways. So we probably would lose still. Oh, wait, he cannot banish both because he can only use those are the same. So he banishes the Searcher. Silent Boots. Oh, it works, yeah. It works this way around. He has to play it differently, but it still works. I think. Only assuming that he runs Acid Golem. He probably does. Like, look at this, we have all the death throws. Acid Golem. Yeah, well played. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna hop into the Phantom Knight BAs now. See what they can do. Maxi is no fun.